Team Kill Podcast. Intentional Strays.
Oh, what is up, everybody? My name is Killing Spree 37.
And I am Silencer.
And this is the Team Kill Podcast, episode 43.
43.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Silencer, how was your weekend?
You already know what I'm going to say, buddy. Fucking coming by the ass.
Give me some
Fucking squeeze the shit out of it. Didn't let me sit. And, besides that, it was busy. It was a very productive. I've been having really productive weeks.
Grabbed you by the ankle?
Headshot.
Yeah, I feel like Uncle Sam wanted something to take something away from me. That's my innocence.
Your taxes.
Headshot.
Other than that, so for a long time I've been wanting to play Zelda again, right?
Right.
Because when I grew up, that was for the first game I've ever played was that one.
Yeah.
So the whole week I seen the new trailer for a new Zelda game that was gonna pop up, and I was like, hey, you know what? I think I was gonna buy one. So today, I went and bought me one.
On Nintendo Switch?
Now, yeah, but to my understanding, the game I wanted is not out yet.
Oh, well, at least you have it.
Yeah, I think it's coming on the 16th. I just read July somewhere, and well, at least now I have the system ready for it.
Yeah, it's always good. It's never too, late.
Yeah, so I mean that's what I got, and it's a way different world than the PS4.
It's
Very different.
good or bad?
It's a bit in between because listen, the Nintendo games I feel like they're good for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy them. Okay,
Right.
because we both know when we fucking get on Apex or on it's fucking tournament, fucking be competitive as fuck.
Yeah.
Now I feel like these games are chill, relax, sit back, and adventurous type of games where you can just fucking blow off some time and blow off some stress.
Some steam, yeah. Because it's like it's not easy. I don't want to say easier, but it's like the games are more relaxed. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what you do, what's going to happen when you hop into a PlayStation lobby or even an Xbox lobby. But yeah, I think I even have that same kind of similar feel that it's a little bit more relaxing compared to these next gen consoles.
Yeah. So I mean, the only reason why I got them was for those other games. I did get the Breath of the Wild.
Right?
So,
Any Smash Bros? Huh?
No, I think I'm gonna buy that one. There's a couple ones that I'm gonna buy possibly.
You look
within
like
this
a
month.
Smash Bros player, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You look like you'd be able to beat somebody in Smash Bros. Like quiet little Mexican guy, bro.
Headshot.
Brings his own controller and shit, his own little Joy-Con.
Stickers everywhere.
Yeah.
It's ready to rumble.
Yeah. Fucking
In a
guy.
special little pouch.
A little pouch.
Yeah, but that was my weekend. It was pretty good. So
That was
I mean,
pretty
that's
good.
all.
Your birthday, you celebrated a birthday. What was that like? You got lots of
I went
happy birthday wishes from, the brigade.
the brigades.
Yeah.
I didn't really. I went to me and my family went to a this restaurant, Mexican cuisine.
Pluckers?
Headshot.
Man, I said Mexican cuisine.
Pluckers is Mexican.
There's nothing Mexican about fucking gay ass pluckers.
Pluckers.
Those are goddamn unsanitary fucking white chicken wings.
Terrible conditions. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna try it.
Mopped around the floor. Oh, here you go, customer. What do you want? Buffalo sauce?
Fucking spread it all over.
It was a Mexican cuisine kind of like have you heard of that Phoenix Tex-Mex?
Yeah, Tex-Mex, yeah.
Okay, so it's sort of like that. So it was decent.
Okay. That doesn't sound too
And
bad.
for the next following, which was on Sunday, we fucking decided let's just go out. With this whole pandemic, they're actually opening a lot of places where you can go and eat. So we went for breakfast for a Texas de Brazil
Oh yeah, I know. I'm familiar with that place.
cafe, and I got a I think it was called pollo relleno
Okay.
with egg or some shit, chile relleno, and it's nice. I'm not gonna lie, it was good.
Oh, yeah, at least you enjoyed yourself. That's the important part.
Yeah, it was chill. Fucking relaxed after that, and
Relaxing, yeah.
yeah, that's it. I fucking fell asleep a lot. Fucking
Yeah, I
catch
noticed.
up on my sleep.
I noticed. How I was like, these for Caesar. Oh, hey, bro, let's play. And I'm like, all right, cool. I fucking I look at the messages. You're not even on. I'm like, oh, damn. All right.
Listen, Sundays are fucking weird because I feel like Sundays are the day where I can do a lot on my design business because
Right.
I'm at home chilling. But then, man, that shit fucking the whole week of being physically tired. I just want to fucking sit down, and then I sit down to relax, and then boom, the fucking sleep beats me, and here I am being a fucking lazy motherfucker going to sleep all day.
I know, bro. That's how you know you're getting old when you have plans and you fall asleep.
Yes, for real, in the
Yeah.
couch. Oh, what happened? We're
Yeah.
supposed to go out?
You wake up, bro, and it's like back like I'm from the age, bro, where like you used to fall asleep in front of the TV and wake up and there was static, bro, because none of the channels had anything on TV, you
Oh
know.
yeah.
So I used to like every time I tell my lady I wake up and I was like, damn, there's always something new. And she was like, it's always like that. I was like, nah, there's used to be a point when I used to,
Yeah.
wake up and it was static and that's when you knew to turn the TV off.
You thought a fucking ghost was fucking trying to possess you and
Yeah,
shit. Why the fuck is
the
there
shit would
static
be
on the
fucking
TV?
static, bro, and then
And
the
zzz.
morning news would hit and that's when you knew like, all right, cool, TV's back on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
back to the
that's
normal.
back to the normal. Listen, my weekend was a little eventful. I had a pretty decent week. Played some b-ball. It was hard to play, I usually go out there and try to snatch some ankles, whether my own or my girlfriend ankles. I haven't played a game of
Headshot.
21 with anybody in a while. But, it's hard to play, bro, when you see the UFC pay-per-view that I watched. This fool Conor McGregor snapped his fucking tibia and like landed
I
on it
saw,
all
yeah, I saw.
nasty. Disgusting, bro. Let me tell you. That might have been like that's up there with like one of the worst injuries. And
He needs
Chris
to fucking
Weidman,
retire.
yeah, Chris Weidman is probably like one of the guys that he holds like at least two of it, but that was up there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit was nasty.
Disgusting. Yeah, I felt a little disappointed. Everybody was laughing at me because I had Conor McGregor winning second round. But other than that, I streamed. I think it was when was it? It might have been your birthday. When was your birthday? What day exactly?
On the 7th,
So what was that though? I think it was like a
a
fucking.
Sunday. Was it Saturday?
It might have been one of those days. Either way, it was one of those days. I was waiting for you.
Wednesday.
It was Wednesday. So Wednesday, I did a stream with this new prize wheel that I got for streams. I don't know if I talked about it last time. I got myself a prize wheel. It's really
Yeah.
nice. It's gonna help me do a bunch of challenges for Apex and UFC and a bunch
Oh
of
yeah.
other games. I plan on using it. Basically, the point of the wheel is you spin it, whatever it lands on, you have to do, and it's just gonna make I think content a little bit more funner and a little bit different. Help it spread out and not look so and not blend in with the other people's stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, especially like the people that aren't YouTube famous or Call of Duty professionals, all they do is
Yeah.
really upload clips of them winning, and I do that too. I fall into that habit, and it gets boring. And especially if you're a smaller content creator, it's not going to work out in your favor. So again, YouTube, the book that
Yeah.
I was reading, it says you have to constantly be evaluating your channel, your content, and then trying to change it for the better. So this is what I'm trying to do and see how it works out. So far, the stream came out perfect, right? That Wednesday. I did a tier list, if you guys haven't seen it, for the best legends and worst legends and Apex legends. That kind of hit. A lot of people were actually disappointed in my picks,
Were
but
they for real?
there were people that were a lot of Wraith mains and Watson mains. Listen, I don't know if you've seen the video, but in the video,
I haven't seen it. I'll have to watch it.
so in the video, I tell people that they have a hard time distinguishing sexual attraction for Watson and Wraith
Yeah.
over actual skill. And a lot of people use these legends to play solo, you know?
Okay.
This
Yeah.
isn't a solo game, so everything that I pretty much picked off of was a team base, somebody that's going to help the team and could also be an individual that'll help you
Yeah.
out. So a lot of people were pissing and moaning, a lot of angry words, had to delete a lot of comments that were just fucking attacking me personally, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you live and you learn. So I made that video the same day that I did the prize the wheel stream. Then me and Cuz Lightyear were streaming. It was early, so you were at work. We were playing Apex. He was helping me. We got a few W's. And then he was like, you know what? You know what game we haven't played in a while? The Friday the 13th. We started talking about it. I think Dill was there too. We ended up, saying, you know what? Later tonight, we're going to let's play Friday the 13th, right? I was down. You know what I'm saying? I haven't played that game since maybe last anniversary, channel anniversary. And I missed it. I played. We were streaming up till 3. And then for some reason, the stream, it was fluctuating. It was at, let's say it was at like 6 people consistently, right?
Yeah.
Then it went up to like 12. And then from 12, once Dill and Cuz Lightyear started to hop off, it was like, 20 people, 30 people, 50 people. It kept doing that up until 101 people, which is my highest concurrent so far in streaming. So I was really happy about that. The thing was, it was 3 a.m, and I was going to hop off, but then the number started to spike, and a lot of interaction was starting to happen. A lot of subscribers were starting to happen. So I ended up trying to push it as far as I can. Now, for those people that don't know my current layout, I'm in the living room that is separating. It's pretty much the living room, and then there's like another kind of half wall that there's the kitchen, there's there's a smaller bedroom, a bathroom, and then across from me is the living room. Like I said, I'm in the corner, is my room, and another bathroom in there, the master bedroom, okay?
Yeah.
The house, it's hot. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty hot. And that whole stream, I had the AC kick in. My girlfriend just got off of work. I was over here streaming. She was pissed, let me tell you.
From 1 to 10. A 10?
It was a 10. So earlier she had kind of was like showing a little anger. No, I wouldn't say anger. There's no other word to really describe it. She was kind of pissed that I was streaming. And when I told her how many people were watching, she was like, for 3 people, like, you could hop off, right? Is what she had told me. Okay. That day in particular, like I said, 101 people commenting, watching, subscribing. So I decided to keep streaming after she had already came out at like 3:30, right? Yeah. 4:30 hit, she came out again. She was hot. She looked pissed again, right? And long story short, I cut the stream off. I went to bed at around 5 o'clock, woke up. Okay. Next day, she was pissed, We got into like a little argument. Nothing too like serious, but, I found it really hard to cut the stream off when there's 100 people watching, Yeah,
I understand.
It's like, how would I put it, like in like business terms? If you were getting a bunch of projects, right? Mm-hmm. And let's say like you got 2 really important projects, the money's right, the motivation's there. You're just going to fucking, I'm going to do an all-nighter and pull it out. Like, let's say fucking Nike said, hey, we need something within 24 hours from now. Can you do something before the morning? Can you do something? You're not going to fucking turn down Nike. You know what I'm saying?
No, I completely understand. There's already nights that I fucking stayed up hella late, probably to like 2 or 3 to finish a job.
Yeah, I'm no stranger to staying up past your fucking bedtime and shit. So she was a little pissed. It was a little hard for her to understand where I was coming from, and likewise too. But I streamed. I had a good stream. It was one of my best streams. People stayed. My channel has been booming ever since that. Deal thought the views were fake, and I have all the numbers. Yeah, I have all the numbers saying that they're real. Deal said that they were bots. Listen, Deal was being salty. He might listen to this, but Deal was being like mad salty, like to the point where Cuz Lightyear kept saying like, "Why are you acting like that? What's going on and shit?" And then on top of that, this is the funny part. You know what I'm saying? The funny part was the chat turned on Deal.
Oh, wow.
They turned on Deal. They were so pissed, bro, that this who Deal was just talking shit. They're in the comment section say, kill Deal. Like, whenever you're Jason, just go straight to Deal. He's lucky he's not streaming because I'd go over there and tell you where he's at right now. It was wild. You know what I'm saying? So
Crazy.
I haven't been able to replicate that stream, but like I said, due to her, pissing about it, I decided to just hold back on the streaming. But I wanted to ask you like a question. How do you find like an equal balance to that? Because like she said, if I gave her, let's say like a noise canceling headphones and a fan, that she would be fine with that because she wouldn't be able to hear me and she wouldn't be in the room that's currently like hot, like piping hot.
Well, I mean, just get the woman what she wants.
You think that
Listen,
that's,
if
you
I
think?
if I was, yeah, I mean, if we're both being honest, and that was my situation, and my girl told me something like that, it's you basically have to look at it. This is your job
Right.
now. For like, if my girl said, I can't have you be doing this shit, blah blah. I'll get to the point where I'm not gonna be mad at her, but I'm gonna try to explain, like, this could be, a really good thing down the future. So just have patience. Tell me what you need so you can do your own thing while I'm streaming and leave me alone for that couple of hours. And, that's how you balance. You go your way, I go my way. Once
Right.
I end my stream, then we can just connect back.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking about too, was just getting her what the fuck she had asked for, because it really didn't really turn into like an argument. I don't want to make it seem like me and her had a huge fight, but it was just like
Yeah.
understandings not being understood, if that makes sense. And that's where the disconnect would go from, you know what I'm saying? Because I
Yeah.
understood, like I've been in that room, you know what I'm saying? I'm an AC kind of guy,
Yeah.
Like, I understand that that room could be hot, and I can understand being loud too, especially if you got off work. Like, I can understand that. My thing is, like, when you said earlier, that if it was 3 people, like, it's okay to cut it off. Like, we're talking about 100 people talking, chatting,
It's a big
liking the
difference.
stream, something different. Like, I think like the stream might have got like maybe almost 3,000 views. You know what I'm saying? I got paid for every one of them.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
yeah, other than that, I mean, like I said, I had a stream of a lifetime. Um, and also a lot of people from Team Kill don't really know this, but my channel anniversary is today, which would be the 13th when you
Oh,
guys are hearing it. So
hell
4
yeah.
years of doing content creating. It's been a wild ride, guys. Thank you so much for the support, the
Hell yeah.
appreciation, the feedback. Those of you that stayed for the content and even peeked over to the podcast, thank you guys so much. More years to come, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm very excited. A lot of people don't get to the 4 year mark, Souncer.
They quit before that?
They quit before that. They put a good solid maybe month or two. I know a guy personally, me and him, same amount of subscribers, right? I might have had like
Hmm.
12 and he probably had like 13, 14,
Okay.
and he was like really good at Fortnite. And this is back when Ninja was really popular and setting the scene for a lot of these actual content creators that rode that wave.
Hmm.
So down the line, we had a little bit of a falling out. He just kept, I would he would ask me about my YouTube stuff, and I would tell him, and he would take it as bragging. You know, when a video of mine, like let's say the first video of mine was like almost at 5,000 views. How did you do that? What did you do? Oh, you're not telling me this. You're not letting me know the secrets. I'm like, bro, like we're not even in the same lane. Like I'm uploading videos, you're streaming Fortnite, you're doing whatever, right?
Yeah.
His channel took off. His channel maybe had a couple hundred people at the time, maybe like no more than 500 people.
Hmm.
And he was grinding, he was streaming, and maybe like, I want to say like a good 2, 3 months later, he burnt out. He deleted his channel, deleted all his social medias. And when I found him on Facebook, he had pretty much told me that it's all a scam, that he doesn't understand how
What the
people
hell?
become famous, that he put his all, he put a lot of money into this and a lot of effort, quote unquote. And he blocked me. After that, he had blocked me.
What the hell?
He had blocked me. I haven't heard from him since, but that was maybe like 2.5 years ago. And I don't see him
Damn.
popping up. I don't see him do nothing. The point that I'm trying to make is that you got to put effort into shit. I kind of said this last time. Success is not
Oh, yeah,
one
yeah.
shot. You know what I'm saying? Empty the fucking clip. Empty all the clip, all the ammunition that you have into doing shit. Because sometimes, like I said, it'll take you a while. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think I'd reach this pinnacle at 4 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty good. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot more to go though. You know what I'm saying? I want one. I just want one. Okay. I want the 100,000 subscriber plaque. That is all I want. If I'm able to reach that shit doing this YouTube shit, I will be happy, bro. That's like winning the lottery to me. You know what I'm saying? I just
Yeah, it's
want
a
that.
good achievement. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want that. So, besides that, you know, good weekend, good energy. I'm excited, guys. And you know who else is excited? Silencer. Because, listen, buddy, you didn't hit me
Gonna
up
get
on
that smack
Sunday.
now?
Listen, you didn't hit me on Sunday. For those of you that don't know, you know, I dabble in rap every now and then. I currently have 2 diss tracks for Silencer. They're a little racial, you know. They're not like they're not for the public eye, but I mean, if you hear the jokes in rapid fire, you kind of know what it's about. So I kind of sent him a snippet of a diss track, and let me tell you something. When this fool did not hit me up yesterday, I was bumping that shit like it was fucking the newest
Put that shit on
song.
replay.
Yeah, like I was getting payola. I was listening to that shit like, let me write these jokes for Silencer. So, Silencer,
Yeah.
are you ready?
Are you ready?
All right then, bitch. Let's do it.
Rapid fire. Players ready up. 3, 2, 1.
This fool Silencer's mustache is more crooked than Conor McGregor's left ankle.
Headshot.
Ooh,
Your wife was in me DMs.
this one looks like the unemployed version of the Pringles guy.
Headshot.
Hey, that was good. Okay, all right. Silencer was one of the people that applied to the Naughty Dog job scams, but when they asked him for his social security number, he got nervous and hung up.
Headshot.
Sometimes I don't want to take all these fire shots super far because you know what? I don't want to take it as far as that headline did.
Headshot.
Listen, buddy. Your recent photo.
Headshot.
Time.
Game over.
Game over. That was nice. Fucking bitch. Oh man. Listen, guys, we have a nice little interesting podcast. Not a lot of news happened. This
In the recent
one,
weeks.
yeah, you know, it's one of those weeks. That's why we talked a little more about our past weekends. Plus, I did more shit this past weekend. Not to mention, bro, I am like sunburned. Like,
But there's a lot of fucking people that are sunburned now.
I mean, like, I can understand because, like, you know, people were quarantining in the house and staying in there. And I'm a little burnt, bro. I'm like a little red, and I'm like feeling myself. I'm like, damn, bro, like this is gonna hurt. If
Bro,
my lady smacks me.
I had a customer that came in maybe not a week ago, maybe 3-4 days ago.
Right.
And so you know how you walk when you hold like watermelons on your
Yeah.
hands, like sideways.
Yeah.
She was walking like this, acting like a fucking mummy, walking slow. And I was like, damn, you all right? She was like, yeah, but you know what? I got really sunburned because I went to the beach.
Oh
And
man.
so every time my clothes touch my skin, it burns. And I was like, God damn.
Oh
Is
damn,
that
no, that's really
bad?
burned. Listen, it's 90 degrees. It's here. You know what I'm saying? It's not super bad, but I haven't been out of the house, you know, that often. You know, I've just been chilling in the house, making content and
Yeah.
shit. So it's whatever. But listen,
I just don't know why she went to the beach because, I mean, the beach closed around by Houston is trash. Why the hell would anybody go there?
listen. You know how these people are, bro. I'm vaccinated. No, they're not. They're not vaccinated. Speaking of which, my girlfriend got vaccinated, and I was just looking at her like, she was like, it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt at all. Oh, now she's bitching about her arm, and I'm like, that didn't hurt, huh?
She's getting that Connor effect.
Yeah. Listen, this news just broke. Okay, it's very interesting news. okay, involving the legendary LeBron James, the GOAT of the NBA, the Laker
Okay.
Crusader. Listen, he got his own skin in Fortnite. Yeah. Had a whole little trailer,
Fortnite.
a nifty little outfit. Listen, if people didn't like LeBron James before, getting a chance to people to fucking shoot him with a gun. You know how many fucking Boston fans right now, Miami fans,
For real.
the Clipper fans want to just fucking shoot his ass? You know, Kyrie Irving right now is booting up fucking Fortnite, you know, cranking 90s up to LeBron James's, you know, in Fortnite and just fucking clapping their cheeks because he couldn't do it in the playoffs. Don't get me started. Anyways.
And Bron James, the silencer emotes. What
Yeah.
kind of shit is that?
Yeah, he does that. He has a cool little jacket, crown, angel wings, lion shoulder pads. He has another outfit that represents Taco Tuesday, which is a simpler setup. You know, he's really famous for that. He used to like go on Instagram. He'd be like, "Oh, you know, today we're not gonna do nothing," and then he'd be like, "Psych, it's Taco Tuesday." He used to do the little Mexican cry, bro.
Yeah.
A little offensive, but he has that, and he also has the Toon Squad outfit, which is going to be representing him from when he's in the Toon Squad, which is Space Jam 2, which is coming out in theaters in 3 days from now. So, yeah,
I don't know how I feel about just fucking Fortnite. You know my feelings on Fortnite.
right.
And putting fucking random ass players that don't belong in the game.
They did it for their Icon series, which is understandable. They got another soccer player named Neymar or whatever the hell his name is. They got him in there too, with a cool, nifty little outfit. Like I said, I don't see the connection to it. I really don't. But like I said, that game at this point is all about collaborations and is about, you know, like improving their gameplay, events and stuff. I think with this, they might have officially dropped out of the best battle royale game. I think they officially did
This
this.
is turning into a fucking skin collection game.
Yeah, I don't know if they started the battle pass. I don't know if they started like seasons for battle royale. I'm pretty sure they kind of innovated it. If not, they copied it maybe from like, I don't know, Overwatch.
Yeah.
It's been a lot. It's been a lot of collaborations and microtransactions with these types of games are just going through the roof. I just don't understand it, you know. But I'm not gonna shit on it this podcast. I've done it plenty of times before. Yeah, they also include the Nike LeBron 19s that look pretty fire. So
Yeah.
I thought it'd be interesting just to tell you that he's in the game. I didn't really expect it when they hit the rumor mill. I really thought that they were just like, it's a lot of bullshit.
I mean, are you surprised?
A little surprised. Now, the Icon series, right? It's known for pulling popular people into the game. You have Travis
Pulling hoes.
Scott, you have Neymar, you have Marshmello, you have LeBron James, not to mention all the Marvel characters, but we're talking about actual people. Now,
Yeah.
I believe 3 other people are going to be put into this game.
Cool.
I believe Bad Bunny, just because he seems like he would sell his likeness to Fortnite and let them monetize off of it. I think Drake will be in there as well. This last one, it's kind of tricky, but it might be either this little Korean band that my girlfriend likes, BTS, or
Sounds like a
Beyonce.
disease.
Or Beyonce.
I don't think Beyonce's gonna be in this shit.
I think that they would go that fucking far and
They
put
should
Beyonce.
Jeff Bezos in there and fucking Bill Gates.
No, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do some shit like that. So I'm staking my claim early. You know what I'm saying? I'd even go as far as to say Meg the Stallion, just because they seem like they would do some shit like
With the
that.
fucking horse skin.
With the super fucking Daisy Dukes, bro, with the little emote twerking.
That's what you want to see. No wonder.
Nah, we're not going there. No.
This one went straight to that.
Listen, I'm just saying, I'm just pointing out the obvious what they would fucking do. You know, there's no shortages of what
It's
Fortnite would be
definitely
able
gonna
to
be
do.
next month. Fucking Connor with his
With the broken ankle.
Yeah.
Your wife was in me DMs. Hey, baby, you looking busy?
Fucking pay extra V-Bucks for a fucking cast.
For a cast. Listen, that food was crazy, bro.
I thought he said retired.
We'll talk about that, you know. So that's enough for the LeBron James. You know, there wasn't really that much news, but I thought it was funny that they put him in there. This, however, it kind of has flashbacks of a conversation that me and you had on the podcast, you know, earlier on. A sealed copy of Super Mario 64 has just sold for $1.6 million at auction, making it the most valuable game collectible of all time. Now, it is that thing, it's like, you know how they do like the Pokemon cards and they put it like in a little case that gives you a value? The value of this game on a Richter scale of 0 to 10, it is a 9.8.
Mm-hmm.
That game came out years ago.
I remember.
Like, fuck.
That was one of the best Mario games.
It was one of the best Mario games. So it's a 9.8. It sold at auction, which was really good, for $1.6 million. Now, I don't know why it's sold for that high, but you can imagine that it's going to be able to, you know, from here on out, it's going to go higher.
You know what I think? I think that this started going up when Nintendo announces that they were going to remove Mario.
That's what I thought too when they removed it from the store.
Yeah, so people probably thought like, hey, you know what? This is going to turn into some fucking collectible. And I'm guessing they saw a justification on that fucking price.
Yeah, that's true. Now, do you think people buy these and like play them? I wouldn't buy I mean, I can go right now and go buy a copy for like $20.
These are
probably.
strictly to fucking keep them in a fucking treasure locked away. You can't fucking buy this for 1.6 and then fucking open it and play it. What kind of shit is that?
Nah, I mean, I wouldn't say it, you know, but I wouldn't do that personally. But I know people are stupid. I know people are like, "Oh my god, can you believe I needed my hands on that exact copy?" You know?
Yeah, but I mean, as soon as they probably just wanted their hands on that copy because they know how much it's worth. I don't think they wanted to fucking rip it open, lose all value, and then play it.
And you know what? That's interesting that you brought up that they were trying to remove Mario because I remember they did. They said it was the end of Mario. Remember the death of Mario?
Yeah, but I haven't, like, even when I bought the Switch and I was going to the store earlier today, there's a bunch of Mario shit on there. So I don't know what the fuck Nintendo was trying to do.
I think they just might have been reshuffling it or just making it.
Or maybe the classic games, no?
It could be the classic games, like the I forgot what the one is where the one he's like in the water city or whatever.
Yeah,
that one or like some other games. They'd be stupid. Like I said, I think me and you talked about it. Like who would be the next face of Nintendo? So I don't think that they'd actually get rid of it, but it's interesting, you know. And you know, with these types of collectibles, you might even be able to like open a museum.
How long do you think Nintendo's gonna wait until they fucking sue this guy that sold the copy?
Listen, that's interesting. That is, or you know what the percentage might be. I don't know exactly how far their fucking, you know, their copyrights or their rights to anything go. As far as I know, they can't touch that. I don't think anybody can. When you sell something like that, it's not like it's an NFT. You know, if it's an NFT, then yeah, you know, Mario and them would come up and fucking punch up and ask you where the coins are, you know?
Yep.
So, yeah, that's just to keep in mind, guys, what people are doing with their money. I would love to see the person that purchased this, and I would like to know what they would plan on doing with it. Are they going to put it into a safe? Are they going to show it off? Is it going to be like a prize little gem that they have on the wall? Really be interesting. And it comes with the original packaging and everything. It's sealed.
No.
Yeah. There's a game that I would buy, but it wouldn't be like that high. I'd go as far as like 200. And it would have to be like
$100?
no, $200, yeah.
Okay.
It would have to be either Def Jam Fight for New York, pristine, sealed, or NFL Street Part 1. Those are my favorite games, almost of all time. NFL Street would be like $200. All right, I'd buy it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that game is like filled with memories. I beat it one time. Like I spent, oh my God, I spent like at least like 7 years trying to beat the fucking game, bro. I had like a mode where you could build your own team, and you take the team and you'd play other people. You would do challenges, and eventually you went with your team against their professional team that represented their division. So like the Broncos, they would have the professional people there, and if you beat them, you were able to take a player from their team.
Oh, okay.
And put them on there. And then you pretty much had to do that with each division. Each division had their home court. It was pretty cool. But it took me like 7 years to beat that shit, bro. I was not able to beat it. I made the worst teams. I like put all the points and shit onto the quarterback and made him the wide receiver, the quarterback, and the fucking runner. It was terrible. It was terrible. But I think $200 I'd pay for that. That's the highest I would pay. What is a game that you would pay a lot of money for, and what would the price be and stop?
I don't know. I mean, games, honestly, it's hard to fucking say, but for example, this back to the Nintendo, like the Zelda game.
Right.
If somebody said, "Hey, this is last copy," I would probably, put a price tag. I'll pay possibly maybe, depending on the quality, possibly around $300.
Right. In Zelda, the first Zelda ever?
The original ones, yeah. Not these new ones.
All right,
Like the original classic ones.
Okay. So 300 would be your
Because-
max?
Yeah, because these, I mean, regardless if you hold it, I mean, it could turn into a nice little pocket like this Mario did. Imagine that.
Yeah. No, I would.
Because even besides this Mario one, the Zelda one sold for 870,000.
Yeah, I remember.
Imagine that shit.
We talked about something else like we're selling like that. It was like Nintendo based too. So
Crazy.
yeah, listen. If you didn't got nothing from this story, let me tell you something. Go out to garage sales because people don't know the value of their shit, and you might just stumble across this. You know what I'm saying? This story and another one that I read earlier, where it was like a 16-year-old sold a bunch of resale PS5s and made $1 million, almost $2 million.
He resold PS5s?
He resold a bunch of PS5s and kept buying them and has made over like a guaranteed almost $2 million, bro, reselling PS5s.
So he will go to the garage sales, buy them, or sell them?
No. The brand new PS5s.
Yeah.
He would buy them not at garage sales. Nobody's doing that. Not this year. He would buy PS5s and then he'd go and he'd sell them. And then fucking with the money that he got for the upsell, he would buy another one and sell it again.
Damn. How old is this kid?
16. I don't know what his name is, but I would love to interview him.
Smart motherfucker.
Smart. Man, if you had a kid like that, let me tell you something. Great parenting.
I bet you those fucking the other, what do you call those guys that are fucking buying all the, what do you call them? The scrappers. I bet you they're fucking mad.
Scalpers. Yeah, I bet you.
The scalpers.
I bet you they're making coin. I bet you they're making some type of coin, you know. But I mean,
Yeah, but when a 16-year-old pops in and makes fucking
it
$2
does
million,
it.
come on,
It does it.
that shit hurts feelings.
No, it does. Imagine you got a whole little stockpile and you're like, damn, I haven't even sold two. Hey, you
Fucking
probably put a
bitch.
little too high. So yeah, just peep out your garage sale next times and you might be able to find yourself a nice little copy of Mario for 10 cents and sell it for like $100.
That's wild.
Yeah, super wild. Hey, speaking of Nintendo, we talked about this situation a few podcasts ago. We have an official update. So if you don't remember, Nintendo was suing a ROM site that was selling their Nintendo games without a license and without any type of, not giving their revenue to Nintendo, right?
Yeah.
So they had a deal that they settled out of court. Okay. And the guy was being sued for $2 million, right? Which was the official court cost of Nintendo. That's how they told him to pay back, right?
Mm-hmm.
They came up with a payment plan. And as of last week, he officially missed the first payment. Silencer, do you want to know how much the payment was?
How much?
$50.
And he missed it?
And he missed it. He
on
might not
fucking
be able to
purpose.
pay it. Might not know, what the hell to do. Listen, I'm going to
Didn't
see
give a
if I do this shit correctly on the calculator. Okay? 2 million divided by 50 is 40,000. So, divide that by 12. Do you know how long it's going to take this person to pay back Nintendo?
At $50 a month? How much?
So, $50. The debt is $2 million. Hopefully, there's no interest because it's going to be crazy. 3,333 years.
Damn.
So for the rest of his life, he is going to be paying Nintendo. I mean, if they still allow the $50 payment,
Damn.
So yeah.
Oh, if I fucking bankruptcy real quick.
Oh, they don't fucking play. It's incredible.
Damn.
I wonder what they're gonna do now. I mean, it's not that they can't take nothing from him. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck are they gonna take from a guy that can't even pay a $50, payment? The first payment, mind you.
Now is this? I mean, I don't know. What if this is a tactic to push out to the public so no other assholes will try this in the future?
I believe that is 100% the reasoning. And here's why. You don't want... I've seen Nintendo do this plenty of times. There's a joke that me and you have that we make fun of Nintendo, right? Business savvy, right? On their end. 100% I understand this, okay? If my logo, my likeness, my rights and titles were being sold and I wasn't getting paid from it, I'd feel away. So with that being said, somebody has to pay the price. Somebody has to be made the example. This person was made the example. Now, what they do from here on out, because this asshole missed the $50 payment, is going to shake the fucking room. This is going to be either one of the harshest things that they'll do, or one of the nicest things that they'll do is pretty much just drop the shit. You know what I'm saying? They're suing him for lawyer fees. They're not even suing him for charges. They're not suing him for rights. They're not suing him for back pay. I mean, you're kind of getting back pay back, right? If he's paying you the money. But I don't think we're going to get an update from this, bro. The guy might die. The guy's going to probably I hope not, right? I really hope not. The guy might kill himself, bro. That he's that much of
in debt.
Yeah. I mean, it's $50. It's $50. If you go out to the movies, you're spending $50. Be real. Ticket and popcorn, $50. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. This has to be some kind of tactic because not a man in his smart, you know, sense is gonna fucking miss a $50 payment,
Right.
especially to a big ass company that's suing you for 2 million.
Yeah. And I wonder what
There has to
happens.
be
You might
something
go to
behind it.
jail. You might go to jail, you think?
I don't know. I mean, could be, yeah.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I'm putting child support laws onto like this type of thinking where if you don't pay child support, you go to jail. I'm assuming if you don't pay your settlement, you might she might go to jail. You might go to jail, bro. Imagine spending your life because some fucking plumber with a red hat
Yeah.
was like, "Yo, bro, give me my $50,
That's fucking
bitch."
wild.
Listen,
Fucking
don't
more
play with
countries.
Nintendo. Don't play with Nintendo.
Listen, the you know what this guy can do? Easily go to Mexico, get one of those guys for, you know, a
Your
couple
cousins.
pesos.
Your cousins.
Yeah, you know, give him a couple pesos. New identity all over. You're done, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. Stand outside in Mexico's Home Depot and see what's up.
Yeah.
Hey,
Easy solutions.
I wonder if that's a thing. Are there people waiting outside of Mexican Home Depots like they do in America?
I don't even think there's a Home Depot over there, you think?
Nah, there's a Home Depot. I've seen Home Depots over there
In Mexico.
in Mexico.
What if it's all the way around? What if white people are standing outside Home
Yeah.
Depot?
Trying to get back over.
The tables have turned.
Yeah, it definitely turned. I will continue with an update, guys, but I don't think there is one
We will see
besides
any?
him going
Yeah.
to jail or paying it for the rest of his life. So, because he's not living 3,000 years. He's not living 30 or 300 years. You know what I'm saying? He's not living that
Yeah.
long to pay him back. So, um, moving on. This, it's hard to. I know we're tired of hearing about Warzone. Okay, I'm tired of hearing about
Yeah.
Warzone hackers. I'm tired of just people not being able. I think we acknowledge that they have hackers. It's an issue. It is an issue.
Big issue.
We talked about last time that instead of Save Titanfall, they should have did that with Warzone and came up with like some type of anti-cheat thing because they're in dire need of it, right?
Yeah.
Now, after I said that, the hackers must have been listening. Must have been like, oh, they think we can't do nothing else besides play the game? They feel like aimbot is the biggest issue? Oh, no, 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 no. Let me tell you something. Warzone hackers, are besides them being at an all-time high, now they have 2 new hacks that one of them gives people in the game the highest rank that there ever is in Warzone Call of Duty. It gives them all the emblems, all of the calling cards, all the weapon camos that are really rare and hard to get.
Hmm.
And it gives them all of that stuff for free for basically joining a match. And there's a hacker in there that just gives you everything.
What the fuck?
Right. That's what I said. Now, another funny thing that happened, another glitch. Okay. They didn't really show you how to do this one, but the guy kind of showed everybody on YouTube how to do it, right? Somebody figured it out, but the guy originally that found this out wasn't trying to show people this glitch, but everybody found it out, and now everybody's doing it. If you
Okay.
went to your gulag, okay, and you're over there waiting and you run around, and you thought, man, it would be funny if I can get into the actual gulag where people are fighting to get a free get out of jail free card and go back to the game. Well, that person actually did. This guy jumped in, parachuted down into the spot, remained invisible, and was killing people that were fighting against each
What the
other
hell?
and giving the other guy a free W.
What the fuck?
Was throwing rocks, pistol whipping people, punching them, was invisible, couldn't die until he was actually able to get his own gulag match, but then people were trying to do it to him.
That's wild.
Right. So imagine you it's like do or die situation. Some
Ridiculous.
fucking guy flies in there, punches you, you're dead. Chances are ruined.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
Ridiculous, right? So the game right now, they're getting a lot of pushback from a lot of popular streamers. A lot of people are very upset. They're trying to get some type of strike going, similar to Apex, all these professionals.
Infinite
And
stim glitch.
yeah, the stim glitch. So if you're not familiar with Warzone in general, a stim is what I like to use when it's pretty much a heal. You put it in you when you're super down, it starts to heal you up. Boom, you got heals, right? An infinite stim glitch means that you could be anywhere in the map in the storm and you can just stim yourself back to life, bro, and win like a heal off.
That's crazy.
You could be at hospital and somebody at airport is in the last circle just waiting for you to fucking die, healing off, and then dies. It's terrible, you know? Very terrible.
Terrible, yeah.
So they're planning to do some type of strike. A lot of people are crying out for this to be fixed. The game needs an anti-cheat silencer. First, what are your thoughts on these glitches? And second, what do you think that's going to happen with these guys saying they're going to do a strike?
I'm just gonna blame it on the fucking developers. This could have easily be avoided since day one because who fucking built the game? You know the back end of it. You know exactly what to do, what line to change, what code to fucking update
Right.
to take care of these things, or build a system that blocks all these kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to, even if they don't know how they're doing it, it's easy for one of the team members to buy the service of these cheaters, get the program, fucking backwards engineer it, and oh look, we found a solution. Here we go, boom, and block it. Doesn't take a long time.
Right. And
Now,
yeah, go for it.
as far as I don't know, as far as the whole community, I mean, do you really think it's gonna do something?
No.
If
And
the
here's why.
fucking go ahead, go.
Here's why. These guys, when they start to see their numbers drop, they start to see the money not coming in, the usual people that were in the chat that they really recognize. The main draw of people to you is this game. You're going to go back.
Yeah.
Okay? You're going to go back. You're going to find a way to make money from it. Listen, I think we hit an all-time low, personally, in content making when you spectate people and make a video out of it. Right now, the current trend for Apex Warzone videos is spectating the fucking person to the very end. How can you're on a stream watching somebody else play.
To see if they're cheating.
No. That too. I did that too. I'm not gonna lie. For cheater spectating, that's fine. But we're talking about them dying on purpose, and watching the person that killed them, or they automatically are spectating and watching to see if they win.
But why are they fucking sticking around? Do you think it has to do something in the back of their mind? They're like, oh, he fucking killed me because I know he was cheating.
No. They did that before for cheating, right? I'm talking about in general. That the bar now is they like to spectate people watching other people watching them play. You know? They're no longer interested in playing the game. They're watching other people watch them play. That's the level that they were hitting. Are they going to literally hop off? No, they're not. Because now they have this, you know? Are they going to go on strike? Okay, who's going to go on strike? You guys go on strike. You make it way easier for us to go play. Okay? This is similar with the TikTok strike. Okay? People, I think it was like a lot of some of the best black creators on TikTok, they sat out for a song. Okay? The Megan Thee Stallion Thought Shit song, right? It's a really catchy song. White TikTokers have really been known to steal the dances that these guys do it on their channel, and become more recognized as a person that danced to it rather than the person that it started from, right?
Yeah.
Now, they went on strike and they let white people dance. They let them all try to figure out this next song. This hurt two people. It hurt the content creators and it hurt the person that they were hoping would do a TikTok viral, which is the Meg Thee Stallion chick, right? That song is like, for me at least, I don't hear it anymore. Okay.
No, it's
Now,
still around.
well, it's probably still around. So the strike, it only hurts the person that's creating the content, the person that's
Yeah.
striking. Because you know what? Somebody is going to wait for you to go on strike, go in there, stream, be the only person that's on the fucking Twitch bar, on the YouTube streaming bar, have all these viewers. And guess what? If they're better than you, they're funnier than you, they're going to take that success away from you. That's what I truly believe. Quit fucking bluffing. Quit saying you're going to go on strike until this is fixed. You don't run the game. You don't. I'm good at UFC, right? I'm really
Yep.
good at UFC. You know what happens when I stop making UFC content? There's already another guy that does the same thing that I do. There's already another person that does it. And guess what? When you stop doing certain things, another person's going to step up because of two things. One, there's no unity. Two, people aren't as important to the game as they think they are. You are one person that is good, that is great, phenomenal at the game, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But there's 99 fucking people behind you that completely suck at the fucking game and is going to watch somebody play and be good. You know what I'm saying?
This is gonna open up a lot of doors though for
It's going to
other
open
content creators.
exactly. So are they
Yeah.
going to strike? I don't think so. And if they do it. I would love to see them fucking do it. Like I said, in order for them to come up with the anti-cheek, you even said just right now, you said it was so simple, right? You said backwards engineering, some type of shit. Figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're not doing it for this installment, for the chapter 2 of Warzone, you're gonna have to try to figure it out because not everybody's gonna try to stick to Warzone. Battlefield's dropping. Halo is coming out again. A lot of people could be shifting, bro, and especially if they announce, "Hey, Battlefield anti-cheat." Oh, every streamer in the world is gonna go over there. Okay. Now, I just want to see what they do. I don't think they're going to go on strike, and if they do, it's going to hurt them. I think what they need to do is get the guy that did the Apex hacker shit and do it to fucking them, and tell them develop an anti-cheat, bring some awareness to it, shut their servers down for like an hour and a half, a whole day, like you did with them. Cost them some money. They'll come up with it, and maybe they'll put it out. Maybe they won't.
Yeah, who knows? I'm pretty sure. I don't think they're gonna do shit, to be honest with you.
No, I don't think so either. But I just think it's funny. It's just funny that they say strike. Silence it right now. Some fucking graphic company you fucking work for tells you, hey, do this. You don't like the way they operate. You go on strike. You know what they're doing? They're fucking hiring somebody. And guess what? If somebody below you is hungry,
Not on strike,
and cheaper, you know what I'm saying? Let's say you're getting paid $30,000 a year.
Yeah.
We offer him 25, which is 10,000 more than what he's getting now. We saved ourselves $5,000 annually. You know,
It's wild.
It's-
Fucking wild world that we live in.
it doesn't hurt. Listen,
Because people get all fucking sensitive.
they get sensitive, and again, I say we as in like content creators and gamers and streamers, we hold ourselves to a higher pedestal than what they actually hold us to. We are marketing for them. Okay? That's all it
Yeah.
is. That's all we do is really market shit. You know how many times people have told me they bought the game just because I fucking made it seem so fun?
That do, yeah.
So and they
Hey,
buy it.
you're like a every YouTuber that plays these games. They're like promoters for the games in a way.
Promoters, influencers, that type of word that gets thrown around. Michael, you know, all those fucking those little trendy little things. That's pretty much what you are. Okay,
Yeah.
you're not going to do it, and if you do it, somebody's going to take your spot. So I would love to see it, but I do acknowledge that they do have some type of issue that they need to address, which is the hackers. I've doubted hackers. It's not fun. Personal records out the fucking window because somebody from fucking 400 meters away fucking sniped you and you were hiding in a building and you barely peeked. You know what I'm saying? You barely like walked across it and got sniped. So yeah, it sucks. You were
Yeah.
there. You were there. You witnessed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So other than that, like I said, hope you guys get the situation together. I would love to see an update on this as far as a strike. See a couple names that they stand behind. See what happens from here. And I will keep anybody updated that's interested in seeing what happens from here. But like I said, I don't think nothing's going to happen. You know, if it was Nintendo,
No,
maybe, you know.
it's just gonna be the same thing. Like Apex, they're just gonna leave it on the dust.
Yeah.
The whole Timefall thing is just already fucking drying out.
Oh, and
I
by
don't
the
give a
way, Titanfall 2 servers are down.
Mhm.
They no longer work. So they really didn't save Titanfall. They might have pissed off the devs that turned it off.
They're like, oh yeah, you want to
Like,
fucking
oh
brother, bitch?
yeah, you fucking bitch. Listen, Nintendo could never. Nintendo would have been like knocked on their door personally. Okay, Nintendo, the main guy, the CEO, okay, would have knocked
Yeah.
on his little, knocked on their door in a suit. Would have been like, excuse me, I can see you looking through the blinds. I can see you looking through the people. Are you selling cheats for my system and not giving me money? Oh, go to court. You're paying the lawyer fees, bitch, for the next fucking 40,000 years. Fucking
$50
bitch.
a month.
60, 65. Really show them. No,
That's
$64. 64.
I can't get away from Nintendo.
Nintendo 64, bitch. You're gonna remember all that fucking shit. Nintendo 64. Bam, right here.
Nintendo's like the fucking Terminator.
Yeah. I mean, listen, when you know what you have, and you're not, get the fucking bag. Get the money.
The thing is, see, with Nintendo's a whole different world because they have games that aren't really so popular, like in an adult type of scenario.
Yeah, we're not
For
watching
example, like,
E3. We're not watching E3 like, oh my god, the new fucking Mario Kart is about to drop.
yeah, and for some fucking weird reason, Nintendo has so much fucking, how do I say, exposure to shit that you think that big consoles like or big game like God of War would have, but
Right.
they don't come close to the shit that fucking Nintendo goes through. It's
No,
crazy.
yeah. Yeah. So it's gonna be a little tough. I would just love
Illuminati,
to
baby.
see. Yeah, I would just love to see some type of solution. Listen, another thing too. Cuz Lightyear brought this to my attention. What if they're selling the hacks, bro?
Yeah, true.
What if they're
You
selling
got
the
fucking
hacks?
inside house, in-house hackers.
Right.
They
I've
make
seen
money from both sides.
Yeah, I've seen some type of movie. I think it was like 21 again or 18 again or some bullshit with Zac Efron. Anyways, he like becomes like young, and his best friend, right, was this little computer geek.
Yeah.
He sold the antivirus for the system, then sold the fucking hack to hack it.
That's one.
Talk
Fucking-
about fucking getting your
that's-
cake, bro, and eating it too.
It's like fucking having the antidote for a fucking for
Cancer.
poison, and then you fucking
Yeah.
give it to them.
Yeah. Nah, it's just too much. Listen.
Mad people, mad.
Yeah, it's just too much. So, like I said, guys, I'll keep you updated on that. It sucks to see, but listen, I know there's more. There's more hacks. I can't wait to see them on my timeline. Even right now, there's another hack, a glitch, a game breaking thing that's gonna benefit. You know what's funny too? The hacker that's giving away stuff like the badges, the camos and shit. That happened to me back in bro. PS3 Modern Warfare 2. I got all the camos, all the skins for the guns, all the attachments and shit. And I just joined a lobby. Homie gave it to me, bro. Prestiged my shit automatically. And fuck, bro. Like, I was like so cool. Like, I had all the camos, attachments and shit. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm even like planning on kind of like stream sniping one of the guys that's hacking and doing it. Might even drop in his lobby. Hopefully he gives me, some full camos for your boy. I don't want to grind it out the fucking diamond skin,
Oh yeah.
I might go over there, you know what I'm saying?
Hack.
I don't mind those hackers. I mind the fuckers that snipe you away, bro, when you and they see a fucking pubic hair fucking poke out from the bottom somewhere.
And the next thing you know, they're fucking farting in the microphone.
Yeah, fucking assholes. All right, we're done. Silencer, any word of advice at the end of the day?
Be careful if you download ROMs from Nintendo.
Yeah. And remember, guys, if you die in the gulag as well, you can also say, it was a hacker. And with that being said, guys, my name is Killing Spree 37.
Name Silencer.
We're out.
Killing Spree 37. The champion of the world, Killing Spree 37.